Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly forecast for the 22nd through the 28th of June. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here. And then we're going to pull an affirmation for you all with this deck here. Happy, happy, happy birthday, my darling Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. We're going to see what's happening for you guys as we're heading into the summer solstice, as we're heading into the energy here of summertime, and see what is going on here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alrighty, my dears. So we're going to go ahead and lay down your cards and get right on in it here. Your first card is the Two of Fire. Okay, so in this particular deck, this deck likes to focus on the aspect of Two of Wands that has to do with partnerships. Okay, because that's one of the meanings of Two of Wands is partnerships. And so Spirit is trying to say, Cancer, that a lot of you are going to be in an energy in the coming week where you're deciding to allow someone in and help. Okay, you're allowing somebody to come in and kind of help you with a goal, a dream, a vision, and moving forward. Okay, some of you can be deciding to give a relationship a second chance. Some of you might be working with someone on a goal or a partnership in terms of like self-employment. I do feel, however, Cancer, and because you guys know, those of you that watch the weekly videos, you know, in the weekly videos, I try to focus on everything other than love and relationship, because I know every tarot reader on YouTube focuses on love, and, you know, love is great, but we want to know about the rest of our life too. And so I feel in this energy, Cancer, that a lot of you have been manifesting changes in your career, or changes in your work environment. So I feel some of you are actually having some opportunity come in where you're getting to shadow someone. It might not be the big break that you're wanting, like the big promotion or the official transitioning into a new department, but I do feel like you're being given an opportunity. I keep hearing the phrase, show them the ropes, show them the ropes. So that's like a phrase or an expression. It's an old expression. I don't know if people even still say that, but I kept hearing it. But it's kind of an expression of when someone's kind of taking you under their wing and they're mentoring you, or they're teaching you how to do something. They're showing you procedures or processes that's ultimately giving you a new skill set, right? So that's the vibe I'm feeling with this card for you guys. A lot of you are manifesting an opportunity to learn a new skill or learn a new trait, or you're being prepared in your work situation to get moved up. Either moved up in a promotion or moved up into a position in like a different department that is more aligned with what you're wanting to do, or maybe pays more. So I do feel there's like somebody coming in and helping you. Those of you that you've been very stressed at work, I do feel there's somebody stepping in and helping, like kind of helping you get caught up, or helping you lighten the amount of work that it has been placed on you at this time. So I feel this is a time of learning to work with others, learning to kind of let other people in, that you don't have to do everything by yourself. You don't have to do everything alone. All right. Your next card here is the Five of Air. So that really makes sense in a lot of ways. So here Spirit's talking about how this week, Cancer, you're being encouraged to let somebody come in or help out, right? Like step in, some kind of partnership. And then our next card jumps into Five of Air, right? And it says here, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So in this situation, as you have somebody stepping in and helping you, or mentoring you, or teaching you, some of you might get a little bit triggered. Okay, some of you might get a little bit triggered, and some of you might kind of feel like, you know, somebody's insulting you, or they're neglecting you, or they're not, giving you enough attention or time, or somebody's not handling something correctly. This is a time for you to just kind of pay attention to what's upsetting you and what's bothering you, and using this as a chance to kind of step aside when you're able and do the inner work. What did this person say or do? How did it make me feel? Why was it so upsetting to me? What did it make me think or feel about myself? Who else in my life has made me feel this way? What do I choose to replace these thoughts with instead? What is the positive opposite that I'm choosing to believe or think instead? So you can go ahead and use this as an opportunity to do some healing, because anytime we're getting triggered because something is happening that's making us feel unsafe. And this new moon in Cancer is all about finding our safety, finding our security, being with that energy of, being secure in our feelings and our emotions, and feeling secure in our living arrangements and work arrangements and the people who are around us. So some of you might have some things come to the surface, and this is a good opportunity to work through them. Five of Swords also asks you to pick your battles, because for some of you, what's happening, especially those of you where this is like a work situation or a situation affecting your living arrangement, like if you don't live alone, you live with other people, or it could be a friendship if you live alone, where someone is trying to step up and fix a problem, right? Like they're trying to step up and they're trying to show you, hey, Cancer, I care, or we care, or we want to work this out. And you might feel like they're still kind of falling short, or they're not quite measuring up to what you need. Five of Swords asks you to pick your battles. Like, how much of an issue is this? And somebody gave me advice one time when I was working in a really stressful work environment, back when I used to work with lawyers and stuff. And it was one of my coworkers, and she just said, girl, she's like, if it's not gonna matter to you on your deathbed, don't let it bother you right now. Don't take it home at the end of the day. Don't stay up at night worrying about it. Just go home for the day, go home for the evening, leave work at work, come back in the morning and deal with it then. If this isn't something that's going to matter to you on your deathbed, don't carry it, right? And that was one of the best pieces of advice that anybody has ever given me in my life. I've carried that with me for everything, not just work, everything, right? When people say, oh, how can you just be like cool about things, or how can you have things not bother you, or how can you just let things go? If you're able to put them in perspective in that way, it can really help. It can really help a lot. So Five of Aries may be asking you to pick your battles. Be cautious. Don't be overly trusting. Spirit's not asking you to be like unreasonably optimistic, or to be like super naive or super trusting. You can be cautious of people, right? And just, pick your battles, but allow yourself to receive help. Your next card here is the High Priestess, okay? And the High Priestess in this card is associated by Archangel, or associated with Archangel Haniel. So a lot of you may have Archangel Haniel really working closely with you this week. And she, for those of you that don't know, she's the angel that's connected with intuition, right? And so a lot of you right now, the moon is in Cancer. You guys are ruled by the moon. So you're in your energy right now. You're kind of in your home energy. And the moon is very much linked to intuition. So a lot of you may feel your intuition is really peaking this week. Like you have a heightened sense of intuition. In this card, it says here, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. The High Priestess is going to be energy. When we're in the High Priestess energy, we're going to attract a lot of opportunities. We're going to attract a lot of people. You guys have heard me kind of talk about this, of it's the energy of the moths that kind of go rushing towards the candle flame. They don't know what it is. They don't realize it. They just have this instinct to come rushing at it. And so you're kind of like that candle. in the dark place, and you're going to have a lot of people and situations rushing at you. It's going to be up to you to figure out which ones you want to let in, which ones are worth your time, and which ones you want to let go of. Okay? Not everyone who wants you gets to have you. That's just how it is, Cancer. So you're going to have to make those decisions, right? But overall, this is a time of really kind of like the chakras aligning, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your intuition, your intuitive energy, very, very high vibrational energy. Your next card here, my darlings, is Eight of Fire. And Eight of Fire comes up when blockages have been removed and things are going to start speeding ahead. Things are going to start speeding along. The message written on the card says, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once, okay? So whatever was stopped up, whatever was blocked, it's going to be moving forward. Some of you are receiving communication. Some of you are receiving news. Those of you where you've had a situation where you've kind of been, taken under somebody's wing, or they're teaching you, or they're kind of like, testing out some new opportunity. I feel by the end of the week, you're getting good news where they're like, hey, you know what? This has been going well. So we've decided we're going to go ahead and move you into that department. Or we've decided that we're going to go ahead and, change your work responsibilities or give you that promotion. So Eight of Fire can also be good news coming in, communication as well. But wherever you were feeling stuck, whatever you've been working towards, you're going to be seeing progress when you see Eight of Fire. Those of you that you've just been feeling stuck for a long time and just nothing's been happening at all, like nothing's happening in your personal life, nothing's happening in your work life, nothing's happening with your family, it's just been tumbleweeds and crickets all around. Eight of Fire can indicate that there's some kind of like the fire within you is getting relit, and you're feeling a sense of passion towards a goal, towards a purpose, and you're beginning to move in that direction. Okay, when we see Eight of Fire, delays are over and things are moving ahead. We're going to see what your affirmation is for the week. And as always, my darlings, I encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks they may resonate with you more than others. You may find them more helpful. Definitely worth checking out. You may need a private reading, and if that's the case, I'm more than happy to give you a private reading. If you want to click on the Calendly link in the description of this video, you can schedule a private reading with me there. All right, so your affirmation here is, my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. That really aligns with that Five of Air card. Remember how I said that some of you are like kind of getting a little bit triggered, or you're feeling like, the situation still isn't just quite right, or you're getting the short end of the stick in some way. Perception is everything, right? Perception is everything. And that doesn't mean that we're going to have to settle or have to put up with anybody's garbage. Sometimes it can be as simple as just saying, you know what, this is temporary. It's a nice step for right now. It's showing progress, and I know that things are going to get even better. Right? It's going to get even better than this. We're headed in the right direction. That's a really great way of changing perception. But your affirmation here says, my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. Okay? These look like little dragonflies to me, right? So dragonflies are going to be a symbolism of being on the right path. Being on the right path and approaching a very busy time when a lot's going to be happening for you. A lot of opportunities are going to be coming in. So that really aligns with the Eight of Fire energy as well. So this card's giving us some confirmation for you guys. Alrighty, my darlings? Again, you might want to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. You may want to check out your Venus, your love videos, I was going to say. If you're looking for love videos for June, those are posted. The July love videos will be up soon. The July angel messages will be up soon, but you can check out the ones for June that are linked in the description if you haven't already. And as always, I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I will be announcing towards the end of this week the winner of the June giveaways. Okay, every single month I give away one free 30-minute reading, and I give away one prize. This month I'm giving away a beautiful angel light stone bracelet, and another person will win a 30-minute reading, and I'm just picking the winner from the Instagram and Facebook comments and likes. So I'm just going to see who's jumping out at me. I'll pick one winner from Facebook, one winner from Instagram. One person will get the bracelet and one person will get the free reading. So if you want to keep up with the daily messages I post there, and if you want a chance to win the free reading or the monthly prize, be sure to interact with me there as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Have a wonderful week, my dears. Take care.